This painting has been with me for years. It's gone through many transformations and has taken a life of its own, but it's time to take it to the next level. I'm going to rework this painting and show you how to tap into your creative energy in the process. Let's start by exploring what it means to be creative. Creativity is the ability to see things in a new way, to find inspiration in the mundane, to connect seemingly unrelated ideas, and to express oneself in a unique way. But creativity is not just limited to artists and musicians. We all have the potential to be creative in our own way. Think about the last time you felt truly creative. Maybe you were cooking a new recipe, designing a garden, or coming up with a solution to a problem at work. That's creativity. It's all around us, we just have to be open to it. Now, let's explore how to tap into your own creativity. When it comes to tapping into your own creativity, there's no one-size-fits-all approach. But here are some tips that work for me. Find your inspiration. Look for inspiration everywhere, in nature, in art, in music, in books, and in everyday life. Get into the flow. Once you have your inspiration, immerse yourself in the creative process. Turn off your phone, put on some music, and get into the flow. Take breaks. Sometimes it's important to take a step back and just let your mind rest. Take a walk, do some yoga, or just sit in silence for a few minutes. Don't judge. Don't worry about creating a masterpiece every time. Just enjoy the process and let your creativity flow. Practice. The more you practice, the easier it becomes to tap into your creative energy. As I work on this painting, I'm not just making cosmetic changes. I'm tapping into my own creativity and exploring the emotions and themes that are present in the painting. I'm letting my intuition guide me, and I'm not afraid to make mistakes. Sometimes, it's important to take a step back and just let the painting speak to you. It's in those quiet moments that the creative energy flows freely. As I continue to work on this painting, I want to take a moment to talk about the importance of finding your inner muse. Creativity is not just a skill, it's a mindset. It's about tapping into the innermost parts of yourself and expressing what's inside. But finding that creative energy can be a challenge, especially when you get caught up in the stresses of everyday life. We might feel like we don't have time for art, or we might not know where to begin. But the truth is, we all have a creative spark inside of us. We just need to find it and nurture it. So how do you tap into your own creative energy and find your inner muse? First, don't be afraid to try new things. Experimentation is key to finding your unique artistic style. Take a class, try a new medium, or even just doodle in a sketchbook. Allow yourself to make mistakes and learn from them. Second, make time for creativity. Even if it's just a few minutes a day, carving out space for art can do wonders for your mental health and well-being. And third, don't compare yourself to others. We all have our own artistic journey, and it's important to focus on your own growth and progress rather than comparing yourself to others. As we explore the process of tapping into our creative energy, it's important to remember that self-expression is a vital part of our growth and fulfillment in life. Sometimes we may face doubts or fears around our creative abilities, or struggle to find the time and space to pursue our passions. But remember, creativity is not just a luxury or a hobby. It's a fundamental aspect of our being. By honoring our creative impulses and dedicating time to self-expression, we can cultivate a deeper sense of joy and purpose in life. Of course, finding balance between our creative pursuits and other responsibilities can be a challenge. But by carving out even small moments in our day to create and connect with our inner muse, we can begin to cultivate a more fulfilling and joyful life. And if you ever feel lost or uncertain in your creative journey, know that there are others who have walked this path before you and can offer guidance and support. As I continue to work on this painting, I'm reminded of the joy and peace that art brings me. It's a way to express myself and connect with something deeper. I encourage you to find your own creative outlet, whatever that may be, and see where it takes you. I want to take a moment to thank you for joining me on this journey. If you found this video helpful, inspiring, or enjoyable, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. By doing so, you'll be the first to know when I release new content, and you'll be supporting me in continuing to share my passion for art and creativity with the world. And as always, I'd love to hear from you. Do you have any tips for finding your inner muse? Or any creative projects you're currently working on? Leave a comment down below and let's keep the conversation going. Thank you again, and I'll see you in the next video.